Runners at the corners here. One away. Ace Banks next to hit for the Rays. A switch hitter batting right.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the second game of the series. This one smacked out to left center. No one can get there. It falls in. Runner from third in to score. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third. And stepping in for the Rays, Carson Williams. Ground ball right side, could be two. They get one. Now the left fielder, Chandler Simpson. Quick move to first, and he's back in safely. Simpson matched a homer in his last game. The 0-1. In the air on the infield, Seager. And that's the third out. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Way inside, gets out of the way. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that one hammered. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. He sends it out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Pulls that one foul. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That one kicks away from the catcher. Throw into third, and he's got no chance. He's out. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 5-1.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
stepping in now. 2-out RBI opportunity here.
A knock could be the gut punch that seals it. Pressure moment.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run is in. Fires it to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 7-3. So 2 down. Carson Williams next to hit for the Rays. Up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. To third, tag, got him. Bang, bang, play. Banks had a great showing in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Ace Banks, a rising. And today's starting pitcher, Ace Banks. And Singy, he's one of the bright young stars of the game this year.
He's a Rookie of the Year candidate in the American League, and it's a pretty tough field this season. But what I've been impressed by is his ability to pitch deep into ball games. They're looking for him to do that today, and I think he's got exactly what it takes.
Ready to go now, Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. And we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay. Close, but call the ball. Ball 2.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire's zone shapes up today.
That misses. Ball 3. That clips the corner, and he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Gets it to first.
That's an out.
1 out in the top of the first.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Late swing, foul to the left. Banks, a 6'2" righty, only 20 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2025. On a line out towards center. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Alec Burleson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's a strike. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now it's the Rays. Back here in Tampa Bay, second inning set to go. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Oi!
Now the 0-1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
On the ground to third, Caminero fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Young. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
That's down.
High fly ball, right field. Bolte under it. And that is that. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. Bottom of the inning. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Ace Banks. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him. Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 1 away. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Flying drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. And a good start to the inning. Right through there for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Lifted in the air, right field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
1 out, man at first. So next to hit for Texas, Jake Rogers. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one fouled off. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Ball.
Man at first, 1 away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Goes down looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away. It's not the first time they've watched a fastball zip by for a strike. I don't know if they're taking intentionally in those spots, but I'd like to see them more aggressive with those pitches.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Home half of the third. Banks ready to go, and here comes the heavy part of the lineup.
He's got to bring his best stuff to the table right now. Smart sequencing and sharp command, that's the recipe.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Seager working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. And that's way high. And that's ball two.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Ha!
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fly ball down the line.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. 2-2 now. That's
ball.
Down and in. A slider missed. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 3-2. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next offering is fouled back. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Nimmo at the plate now, and that's strike one. Two down, nobody on. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Banks steps in, 2 outs, no one on, but he's stepping in with a purpose.
Trying to make this pitcher sweat a little, Boog. You've got to break up the rhythm. Even a long at bat would be a win here.
On the ground to first.
Come on, come on, come on.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back now in Tampa Bay, taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. There's a strike.
Well, these Rangers, they're not going to be happy with. Bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball, no.
On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Banks trying to find his groove again. Leadoff hitter aboard, and the alarm bells are quietly ringing.
Well, let's see how he answers, Boo. It's these moments that define a start. He's got to keep his composure right here.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Close, but call the ball. Ball 1. Now there's a bullet down the line, and that's a fair ball. In comes the run from second. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
He stayed close with the front side, even though he likes to go to the opposite field. If you go inside too many times, he'll make you pay.
Wyatt Langford and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Banks needs to limit the damage here, Singy.
The scoreboard changed, but the inning's not over. He's got to lock it down before it unravels. Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher, number 35, Jake Rodgers.
No.
And a swing and a miss. Second and third, one away. And we're at the top of the fifth.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. See you later.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move
the
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Colby Allard.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Banks in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. That's off the mark, and that's ball two.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Check swing. He went. Strike one. Rutschman, the base runner at first with one out. Outside with a breaking ball. In the air, left field. Langford under it. And there's two away. Last chance for the home team. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Ace Banks. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there. Foul ball, still 0-2. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Banks with a subpar two-way performance. Not much success pitching or hitting in this one.
Boog, I'm sure he's frustrated with how his at-bats went, but he can feel good about how he pitched in this one. Shoot, I had plenty of games that didn't go my way. You just got to move on.
Ace Banks, fresh off an incredible series. So two down. Ace Banks digs in now.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an
runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Ball.
On the ground, right side.
Get there.
And that'll do it. And Banks, only 20 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. The 0-1.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. That one fouled off. And the 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
We go to the 9th. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Ace Banks.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And there's one away. Banks stepping in now. If he goes deep here, we may not see that helmet again until next series.
Yeah, might as well order the Gatorade shower now, Boog. This place would erupt.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position, and here in extra innings. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that's a little bit high.
That's a really good take.
Theo Gillen in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Stays alive. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Now up for Tampa Bay, Theo Gillen. The 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. They miss a big chance. Banks stepping in now. It's been a tough day at the plate, Siggy.
Yeah, 1 swing here, and he'll be able to flush out his rocky performance in this one, Boog. It's time to come through.
Foul ball there. Two on, 1 out. In the air, left field. Soderstrom settles under it. 2 down. Banks had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game to the dish. Sure, they got the win, but if he performs like that, it doesn't make it easy.
On now to the top half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Rays, Ace Banks. Line drive to short and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out. Jonathan India at the plate. Man at second. In the air, left field. Dives, and he can't hang on. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Played the plate, and they cut him down.
Well, he just ran through a stop sign right there. Third base coach had both hands up, trying to hold him at the base. He decided to go anyway, and he's out by a lot at the plate. I'm sure the third base coach and the manager are pretty frustrated right now.
Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
Banks, only 20 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. In the air, left side. Clark moving under it. And there's 2 away. 1 down. Ace Banks next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That's a ball. Right through there for a strike. And they'll do it again. That's ball 2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And he hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
1 out. Runner at second. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Man at second. In the dirt. On the ground to third. Fires to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Chandler Simpson next to hit for the Rays. Man on second, 2 down. Now a pop-up on the infield. India. And that's the 3rd out. Big spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Nick Kurtz. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. That one lifted to left. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Banks had a decent showing in this one.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Yo sé que no te gustó que yo plantara bandera, pues lo que dice mi voz, oye sonero, se repite donde quiera.
So 2 down, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Ace Banks. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That is it. The
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Contreras now. Left field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that is that. Lawrence Butler getting ready to hit.
Number 4, Lawrence Butler.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Ace Banks. In the air, left field. And that is a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Fastball is outside. In the air to left center. India takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Next up for the A's, Max Muncy.
Third baseman, number 3, Max.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground to third, Banks. Whips it to first. And he has thrown 4. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And now the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 away. So 2 down. Ace Banks next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. And there's a ball.
Outside.
That's a strike. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Banks with a less than great game in the loss.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
Qué bonito está el cielo que a mí me tapa. Y esa brisa de diciembre que entra por la casa. Qué sabrosa la sal del mar de mi playa.
Ace Banks looking to bounce back after struggling last series. Can he turn things around today?
Somebody needs to tell you
It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, runner at second, 2 down. Ace Banks will hit next. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. The Tigers coming up. So digging in, How You Lee.
How You Lee.
2 on, 2 outs. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Banks. To first, and that is that. We played an inning, no score. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
The third baseman, Ace Banks.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Two on, 2 outs. Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 3, the Rays nothing. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on The Show, Florida. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Number 13, Dylan Dingler.
And the 0-1. Softly hit to third. Oh, he gloves it. But no chance. That's an infield single.
What an effort by the third baseman right there, and great hustle as well to get down the line for the infield knock. Just good, hard baseball on that play, and only one of them can be rewarded, but it doesn't go unnoticed on either end.
Banks, in his rookie season, only 20 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2025.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And that one popped in the air, left field. 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman.
Next to hit, How You Lee. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Sends it across to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Tigers. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ace Banks. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Left field. Soriano makes his way towards it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 9th. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after.
Banks with a less than great game in the loss.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse. Hard for them to get a win when he performs like this.
So 2 down, and the batter now, Ace Banks. That one to first, and foul ball. On the ground to first. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Here comes Rutschman around third.
Stand up, stand up.
He will score. On the board first, it's 1-zip.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Throw down to third, but he's back safely. The 2-1. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No outs. Runner on second. In the air, left field. Soriano under it. And there's one down. Back here in Detroit, taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. In the air, left side. Soriano under it. One down. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Ace Banks. And that one fouled off. Tied at 4. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. One away. Next is the designated hitter, Ace Banks. And first offering is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Man at second. That one clips the outside corner, and now 2-2. Line drive, could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they take a 3-run lead. Pulls into second, that's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One out, runner at second. Wilson Contreras getting ready to hit. In the dirt. Here's the 2-2. And that one hit to first.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
Prado steps on the bag. 2 gone now.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Carson Williams next to hit for the Rays. And ball 4 to a ball.
Down.
Hopefully he figures it out on the mound because they're running out of arms in that bullpen.
Here's the left fielder, Theo Gillen. 1-2 here. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit into the outfield. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and it's 8-4. Banks had a sensational showing in the win.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
floor. What is lost is never found. When your lover comes around, I'm on fire, baby, please me too. Burn your house down just for you.
Yeah, going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Yeah. Big poppin', I realize I'm the gift, so this year I ain't going Christmas shopping. I've been hearing ching off and the smooth slick Rick talking. He burnt out, 50 million for the catalog I turned down. I'm making money every second, you should learn how. These puppies barking out a wolf, but I turn round, swinging like the first round. Even in the 12th, got myself rich, took the fan with me. Always the reality would turn into my fantasy. Want a chance with me, so she holler in the man city. Baby, no humanity, now you can't get it. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Let me talk to you. I ain't trying to do too much. I'm trying to stay tapped in. Yeah. Chasing you up, I don't need distractions, yeah. Connected, I'm obsessed with manifesting. The guest list, I'm only worried about my checklist. Probably spent 6 on my family's expenses. Money made the memory, so I do not regret. Feeling like I'm God's best investment. I don't got no time to pest it. Paris Fashion Week, they asking me if we can who the best is. What's the metric? Yes, it's me. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought I was the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much.
Ace Banks, a rising star, continues his professional journey again today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. So runner at second, 2 down. Banks getting ready to hit. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Fellow. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back at Comerica Park. And on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Ace Banks. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
In there at the knees for a strike. Perez matched a homer in his last game. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Oh, and 2 now. Got him swinging. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Tyler Stevenson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there are 2 down.
Batting for the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
That's the 3rd. Zips it to first. And that is the inning. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 2nd. Isaac Pacheco up now for the Tigers. Strike 1. Pacheco went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And the 0-1. Foul ball there. strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Digging in, how you lead. No score here in the second. Just missed.
That's a ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That's
He's
a ball.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the second. We'll move to the third. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Perkins headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Theo Gillen next to hit for the Rays. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
The pitch is upstairs, ball 4, and they're loaded.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. On the ground to third. They limit the damage here. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Knee high, that's in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance. Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
This one in the air, center field. Perkins on his way over. He's got it, and there's one down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Rodney Moore.
I'm a little surprised with how patient they've been against the fastball. They've taken a few for strikes now. I'd like to see them show some confidence by attacking those pitches.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And a 1-2. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So now back to the top of the order.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Here's 0-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Man at first, one away.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And makes the grab. Out number 2. Now here is Wenzel Perez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a ground ball. Play made. That ends the inning. One left. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Tyler Stevenson. This one smoked out to left. He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Pulls that one foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Isaac Pacheco up now for the Tigers. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one hammered. And that's going to bang against the wall. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Batter tried to stretch that one into a double, but he wasn't about to let that happen. Nice job to get to the ball and fire that one in.
Foul ball there. Williams over at first with 1 away. And that is out of play. Here's the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. In the air, right side. Perez under it. 2 away now. Banks back at it, pitching with the lead.
Yeah, it's always a little easier, but only if you protect it, Boog. He's got to lock in here. Can't let this game seesaw. Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Short hop liner handled it short. Slings to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Drops one down in front of the plate. And it goes just foul.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's the third baseman.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Popped up. Contreras has a beat on it, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and that will end the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the book. Man at first at the plate, Ace Banks. Foul ball. Swing and a foul out of play.
Oh!
The 1-2. Swung on, popped up left side. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And back at Comerica Park, bottom of the 6th inning, Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Up next to the Tigers, the right fielder, Wendell Torres.
Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Tigers.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Tyler Stevenson. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Stevenson working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouled off left side. And a payoff pitch. Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Just missed. And that one pulled foul. In the air, left field. 1 away.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Fastball for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
The left fielder,
Antonio Soriano up now for the Tigers. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Close one doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Sia strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. This is Rays baseball on the Show, Florida. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kevin Kelly.
And this is his 55th game he's come in to pitch this season, so he's got some innings under his belt. He's been an important guy for them.
Out towards right center field, Meadows gets under it. And there's 2 away. Banks with a solid 2-way performance in this ball game.
Not much to complain about for me, Boo. Not the most explosive game on either side of the ball, but he held his own.
Looking for me. Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I will be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta show those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, will pardon me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in denial if you think I'm not top tier. You just a dirty. I'm a dirty New York who love to crack over your head. I'm over their heads. I'm over being angry and just focus the bread. Magnify my brand, larger than life. That's how we living, like I'm fresh from 1,000 nights. In that prison box, hot pot, 5-minute rice. Then I'm Germany, baiting, tossing it.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Born God body, you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, Mad P, phoned Mall. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap dude, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with the that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sit your $5 down for it, make change. Got sharper with the aim. With a product you can trust. And on anything I put my name. Mark for life in that symphony. Never switched up, even though I'm on that different.
You can see the verse come alive. I'm a gel like petroleum. Bigger diamonds, Nairobi and truck jury. Waving woo flags at the podium. Harvest the freshest grains. I modeled the best bangers and wallows out of 4 main. Blasting style.